What's going on, guys? It's me, Trooper, here to bring you a brand new video today, but this video is going to be my entry into the EA Sports Madden NFL 19 Shoutcaster Showdown for 2018. Looks like that we're going to be getting an opportunity now to cast on some gameplay from some previous Madden challenges, and I'm going to bring you guys some play-by-play, some analysis as well to show you guys my knowledge of the game and hope that I can get my chance to cast for EA Sports with Madden NFL 19. I have been a caster in esports for over a year now, officially. I've been doing Gears of War on their pro circuit for Season 2. I was able to cast for Fortnite at the Microsoft Store in King of Prussia on numerous occasions and help them with their local tournament setups as well. And I've also been able to get the chance to cast for the Halo Classic being held in St. Louis, January 11th through the 13th. Needless to say, I would be more than thrilled to be able to cast for Madden and EA Sports and be able to try and branch out into as many different titles as possible. But my passion originally starts with Madden when it comes to casting for games. I used to sit in my room for hours at a time when I would play PS2, Madden NFL 2004. I would sit in my room for hours on end casting matches, CPU versus CPU, and just cast the game to nobody because I love to do it. And now I'm going to get my opportunity to dust off the old voice box and see if I can actually hang with the big boys. I'm going to bring you guys some gameplay right now between Dubby and Joel CP from last year's Madden Challenge on Madden NFL 18. Let's jump right into it. Kicking things off here late in the third quarter. Todd Gurley takes the handoff and trucking forward for the first down. Down to the 1 yard line, and Joel CP says, "Feed me more." He knows he is only a few moments away from potentially taking that lead over Dubby. Down by 6 right now here late in the game, and you can see the pain on Dubby's face tells the whole story. Right now coming at first and goal, and there's the QB sneak by Joel for the touchdown. And right there, you gotta love the play call by Joel CP. Not getting cute on first and goal. Coming out there with the QB sneak to almost guarantee his touchdown there. He didn't want to try and run with a handoff or try to risk a short pass. Just run that play. It has such a high success rate down there near the goal line, and he knew it right there. Ran it with all the confidence in the world. Getting that extra point to take the 1-point lead, and now, after the kickoff here, Dubby taking that touchback to the 25. And coming back out on offense to start the fourth quarter. Dubby is your 2017 Madden Bowl champion. Let's see if he's going to be able to regain some of that glory right here. And the sacks on the left side of the screen tell another story as Joel was able to touch Dubby twice now in that pocket and take him down. Dubby not able to get any sacks of his own on the day, but able to start off the drive with a nice 5-yard gain right up the middle. Yeah, at this portion of the game, you're not going to see as much trash talking as you might in the early portions of the game. A guy like Dubby definitely likes to tip the scales in his favor by trash talking early on. But as we get into this part of the game, you're going to see a little bit more, some more reservations coming out from these players. They're going to be a little bit more quiet, but they're going to get loud once these big plays happen for them. They are trying to make sure that they stay in the zone. Don't rattle themselves or jump the gun just yet. Now that short pass setting up the 3rd and 2. Cousins dropping back. Doesn't find a man open. Looks like he can run it, but instead gets sacked by the linebacker right there. Looks like that he had nothing but green grass in front of him. And what a move by Joel on defense. Able to take that linebacker off that route and secure that sack. So now that is 3 sacks for Joel on this game. And now 4th and 4. Dubby going to risk it on 4th and 4 here. With only a 1-point deficit, does not think he is going to cost himself the game on this play. But he's going to take a chance right now. Still dropping back with Cousins and firing deep down right side of the field. Dropped off his receiver's hands in double coverage. What an attempt there. Dubby going for it all on that play. Shooting up the Hail Mary and not able to pull it down with DeAndre Hopkins. That would have set the tone deeply in his favor, completely shifted the momentum, but now Joel has the commanding lead right now not only with just that single point, but the commanding lead, holding the possession, holding the clock right now in his favor, and able to keep his control of the game. He's able to slow down that pace, and you can see already starting off the drive with a 2-yard gain, and you know he's going to keep that ball on the ground here. Does not need to risk any errant passes. You can see Todd Gurley going to plow his way forward for the first down. And when you have a guy like that in the backfield, how are you not going to hand it to him almost on every single play in the fourth quarter? Todd Gurley is able to make every single guy miss that he comes into contact with first. So it's going to be really hard to bring him down if you're Dubby. Getting Jay Ajayi now involved to take a 7-yard gain right up the gut. I mean, now you have that. You know the run is going to be coming. You're going to have to stop it at this part of the game. And now you're letting 7-yard rushes happen right up the middle. And they're finally stuffing that play in the backfield. Dubby is able to rack up a nice play on defense. 3rd and 5 here. This is going to be potentially the biggest 5-yard play of the game. If Joel's able to secure this, taking a huge 2-possession lead here. And now taking that handoff, Todd Gurley's going to get it, walking across the first down, not even getting touched, and stepping into the end zone for the touchdown.
GameInStore.com. How to stop inside zone is not there, folks.
You heard it from the man himself. Joel setting the tone right now. Todd Gurley crossing the plane just on a Sunday walk, just gingerly walking his way into the end zone. Nobody touching him, and he is able to take an 8-point lead now late in the fourth quarter, putting Dub in such a rough spot. Not only does Dub now have to get a touchdown on this drive, having to secure a 2-point conversion as well. So Joel is completely in the driver's seat at this point with full game control. Now Dubby knows his back's against the wall, but that's going to tell you what kind of a Madden player you are at this level of the game. Making all those pre-snap adjustments, sending Hopkins in motion to the left, and now looks like he has room to run, but instead running, sees a man deep down the center of the field, hitting Deshaun Jackson right down the center, hash marks for the touchdown, and getting himself right back in the game with the huge strike, and not even making a peep on his side of this studio, because he knows it all rides on this 2-point conversion, which he connects in the end zone and ties things up, and still as stoic as ever. Dubby staying silent, knowing that he could be the silent killer right now for Joel CP in this game, tying the game at 21 right away. Just a quick way firing back after that almost nail in the coffin play by Joel on that last drive. You now have this 21 all game. 2 minutes, 21 seconds now in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation with the bunch again. Had favored formation there by Joel, and getting stuffed in the backfield. Exactly what Dub needed to kick things off on this drive. He needed a loss of yards on the opening drive, or on the opening play on this drive, and another one, 2 in a row, taking Todd Gurley down in the backfield. What are you going to do when you're Joel? You rely so heavily on Todd Gurley and getting taken down 2 plays in a row. And let's take another look right down the center with 3 men on his heels, and then able to follow up right away with a wide open strike on not only that bomb, but on the 2-point conversion as well. And now 3rd and 15. Dubby needs to shut him down and needs to prevent the long ball here. Knows that there won't be a rush. Can expect that pass, so keeping all of his linebackers in that deep backfield right now, looking across the center, trying to look for somebody open. He had all day to throw, but nobody gets open, and the sack comes in. That may have been the best defensive drive by Dubby the entire game, and what a time for that to come out and happen for him right here with 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And Dubby not even burning a timeout. Joel coming out on 4th and 22. 4th and 22 right now, knowing that he has to let this fly, putting all of his confidence in his defense right now, making all the adjustments in the world. Marino dropping back, throwing deep right side. Stephon Diggs with his toes down, inbounds. First down. Joel with the miracle play on 4th and 22. Let's take another look. We gotta see it again. How do you let that happen? Unreal resiliency by Joel to stay in the pocket just right outside, throw that to the right side of the field, and have all that patience to get Stephon Diggs open on the corner right near that first down mark. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. And you go right back to Todd Gurley. Smartly enough, Gurley spinning, making one guy miss. And that's the thing about Todd Gurley. You always got to worry about, you need at least 2 guys to bring him down. He makes that first guy miss almost instantly every single time. You have to put so much effort on defense to bring him down. And just look at the numbers. Just look at them. 32 rushes on the ground, 200 yards. Over 200 yards rushing right now across the board. And even if you're playing a mistake-free game, if you're in W shoes, how are you supposed to win against somebody that puts up 200 on the ground? It's going to be very, very difficult to stop. And he is showing no signs of stopping, running up the middle of the field with Gurley picking up another 12 to 13 on the play, running right down the center of the field and keeping that ball in the center of the hash marks on the tackle as well. This is going to simplify the field goal if he kicks it, but instead we're going to run one more play, it seems. All the timeouts on both sides, too. W not even going to bother calling them at this point. Another run right up the gut for Joel. And that timeout finally coming in. With only a few seconds remaining on the clock, this is going to be the moment for Joel CP to pull in this game winner. But instead, going to try and run a few more seconds off the clock. Anything can happen if you leave even a couple of seconds on the clock for your opponent. Need to risk it. And there he goes. Another gift to Joel to help him out towards this game, end of this game here. Trying to jump that defense off sides and actually baited them into doing so, gaining another 5 yards on the play. And now more of those adjustments, pre-snap adjustments coming through, and that really separates these top players from each other. And look at this. Oh, Todd Gurley almost able to break forward for the touchdown. And almost, if that's something W would have liked, where he would have had maybe a second or two to touch the ball on at least getting a kickoff return. But now, you know, the pre-snap adjustments, these players making so many before the play, every play, especially in crunch time. And look at that right there. The iced kick does not matter. Coming through for the chip shot field goal victory. Joel CP taking home the victory and staying on top 24 to 21. Almost an amazing come from behind victory by W late in the game, but we can see right there why Joel is one of the most knowledgeable, one of the most poised players in the entire championship circuit right now. He was able to stay on top today and come out with an incredible finish. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for my Madden NFL 19 2018 Shoutcaster Showdown contest entry. My name is Trooper, and I will catch you guys later.